Hey guys, so in relation to self-identity and being your true self and all of those fun juicy topics that we like to talk about, today I really wanted to touch on your work identity. I feel this is such an imperative conversation to have because I know through my own life experiences and things that I've navigated personally, not just professionally, that we can place our identity in what we're doing in a work capacity. So whether that's in a job, a business, company, or even if we're not working, we can wrap up an amount of self-worth and identity in what we're doing. And even just the way we introduce ourselves to people, like when we meet someone, one of the first questions you normally get asked is, "Oh, so what do you do?" But that's not who you are. That's not the essence and wonder and magnificence of your individual self. This is something that you do, whether it's an offering you give to the world, whether it's, something that you just do for income so that you can enjoy all of the things that you love and make your heart happy. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't define who you are. Yet I have seen how impactful what work, career can mean and how we can identify ourselves as that. So I wanted to bring that up, and it's not just, prevalent or more prevalent this year because of everything that's happened and whether people have lost their job or whether their work situation has changed or even where they're working has changed. It hasn't mattered even prior to this year, because this is something that I see a lot, whether someone's been medically discharged from a role or they feel they have to show up and be a certain way because of the expectations of their particular title or whatever it may be. Our work actually greatly impacts how we see ourselves. It's a perception, of course, but it greatly ties into how we feel valued and our identity. And yet, as I've just alluded, this is something that you do. It's not who you are, but it doesn't actually ease some of the hugeness you can experience with this topic. So I actually just wanted to pose a couple questions back on you today to get the brain flowing a little. How much of your self-identity and your self-worth are you placing in what you do for a living? And who would you be if you weren't allowing those expectations, whether it's from self or other, to define you? I'm really curious. And I'm going to have many more. Apparently I can't do the words today, the talking out of the mouth. I'm going to have many more conversations about this work identity piece because it's such a massive conversation and I don't want to squash the magnitude of it. But just for today, contemplate those questions, comment in and DM your answers to me because I would be very curious to hear. And I look forward to chatting with you all more about this topic very soon. Have a great day, guys.